music.
I gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'm a touch the sky.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to True Music. Here's your host, Rex Champion.
Really rough. Cue the host. Do his thing.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of True Music. We have a great show for you today, and our special guest is from local punk rock band, Another Lost Cause. But before we get to that, let's talk about the recent events in the world of music. Coke will be sponsoring the brand new Pop Star Crack Addict Tour this summer. The tour will be featuring the likes of Britney Spears, Lindsay Lohan, Michael Jackson, and the Screwed Up Kids from High School Musical 15, and of course, Amy Winehouse, with special appearances by Lil Wayne and Jay-Z. When we asked Lil Wayne what he thought about the tour, he said, "Well, we and them be popping them mothers and them be saying, yo, ain't that be Lil Wayne up on them stage?" And I was like, yeah, man, be popping, we be jumping on them for show. Shiz and be like, yeah, dog. I think we can all relate, and that sounds like a great tour. The Coke company says that they have high expectations for the tour and plan on changing the name of their product to Crack, because apparently Coke is out and crack is in. In other news, Travis Barker is back on his feet and getting right into the swing of things. His project is a band called I Didn't Do It and will feature Travis on drums, Slash on guitar, and O.J. Simpson on bass and vocals. Travis said the band was O.J.'s idea, and their first CD entitled I Shoot at People Who Steal My Collector's Items will be released early next year. I can't wait. And finally, the top 5 songs for this week are I Sleep at Night by Britney Aguilera, Toys R Us for Us by the Jonas Brothers, This Be the Way We Be Jumping on Them Hoes for Show by Lil Wayne, I'm Bringing Urkel Back by Justin Timberlake, and finally, my favorite, If I Were a Transvestite by Beyonce Knowles. And now, we switch over to our good friend Josh, who has a special guest from the band Another Lost Cause. Josh?
Thank you, Rex. The local music scene is full of hardcore bands, metal bands, and many power pop or scene bands. However, in the midst of this mix of music, one band has stood out among all. Another Lost Cause has been tearing it up in the punk rock scene with their high-energy stage performance and aggressive melodies. Today, we have lead singer and guitarist Dan Solner in the studio with us to talk about the band's new demo and the future of this up-and-coming band. So, Dan, tell us about how Another Lost Cause got together.
Another Lost Cause formed about 2 years ago, in a way. It was me and the drummer Pat Rosine, and we started off a band that was a mix of different kids. It was kind of like a metal, ska, punk, reggae band. That's what we were calling ourselves, at least. It was kind of weird, but we ended up losing those kids, thank God, and we got some new kids in, and we just kept pushing kids through and stuff like that. It was kind of just like jam kind of band. It was just kind of a lot of fun, just something to do when we were bored. And then we started taking it serious when we got a bass player named Frank DiFiore, which was a couple months ago. And Frank just fit right in, and we just started making songs we just thought were really, really good. And we started to play shows all over the place, and we built a pretty big fan base. And so that was about that.
Cool. Tell us about your recording experience, having this demo being your first actual produced, music. It must have been pretty crazy being in the studio for the first time.
Yeah, I think regardless of who you are, I think it's really weird to hear yourself on a recording, even if you record yourself, no matter what, even if it's not like a song or whatever. But it was definitely weird because the quality is really good, and we paid $75 a song, so it was good quality. And it's like an album. You pick up an album out of a store and you listen to that. That's what it was like listening to. And I'm saying to myself, this is me playing guitar, this is me singing. So it was really a weird experience, but at the same time, really, really cool.
What's your favorite song on the album or the demo?
It's tough. I really like Kids of the Revolution, which is kind of like a song about, fixing the world as it is today for the new generation. I also like the song With You Again. That's probably the two bias I have because I wrote those two songs. But With You Again is kind of about a guy who kind of, I guess, cheated on his girlfriend or just, treated her really bad, and now he's like really, really sorry about it and he wants her back. It's kind of like a Blink-182 style song. And then the other one was written by bass player Frank. It's called Jump Song. Originally, it was just a song that you could like kind of jump around to, and we didn't have lyrics for a while, and then he finally put lyrics to it. And the lyrics are kind of just about what the band is about and what we feel that our scene is about and whatnot.
Nice. One of Another Lost Cause's greatest and most well-known attributes is the stage show. What can fans expect when they come to see you play in the band?
I think you can't expect anything because we don't go into a show expecting anything. You know, we know we hope we're gonna do good, and we put together a set list. But when we get out there, it's kind of just all open. You know, whatever happens, happens, and we'll do just about anything. We really believe in getting our fans into the show. You know, the show is a lot of fun, and we want people to have fun at the show. We don't want them to just come and stand around and go, oh, well, yeah, this is good. We want them to get involved. We want them to scream. We want them to yell. We want them to go crazy, you know, because they paid to get in, so they deserve their money's worth.
Any shows coming up soon?
Yeah, we have one coming up in December with one of the guys from Misfits at the Junkyard Club.
All right, well, there you have it. Another Lost Cause will be releasing their first demo titled A New Generation on Thursday, November 13th. And it's free, so pick up a copy. I'm Josh, and back to you, Rex.
Thanks, Josh. Well, that's our show for tonight. See you guys tomorrow when we have the Jonas Brothers on to explain how they made it big in the Disney world. I'm Rex Champion. Good night, and remember, keep rockin'.
Polos are hurt the rock before Cam got the shit pop. The doors is closed. I felt like bad boy street team. I couldn't work the locks. Now let's go. Take them back to the plan. Me and my mama hopped in that U-Haul van. Any pessimists, I ain't talk to them. Plus I ain't had no.
Quiet on the set.
Quiet on the set.